Hello and welcome to a new video, and as you can see, it's of a clothing item, and it's of a t-shirt, and it's of the Marvel character Spider-Man. This I got from my local Lidl, and they had a set of three t-shirt designs. One of them was, as you can see, is of Spider-Man. They had a Marvel one, which is a white t-shirt of Captain America, and the third one was of a Stormtrooper from The Mandalorian. And they had them of a range of different sizes, from sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. Obviously, it's going to be vary on what sizes that they have available in your local Lidl, because the most popular size that I saw that was selling out was large. That was the one, the most common ones, and most ones I saw left were just the medium and XL, which would be way too big for me. Medium, I'm not quite sure about. And these t-shirts were normally about $5.99, but they were selling them for $3.99, which for me is an absolute bargain. So I couldn't pass that up. And I'm slowly building up my collection of Spider-Man t-shirts as well as Marvel t-shirts as well, because I've got a lot of DC and Marvel t-shirts. But overall, in general, I'm a comic book fan. And by the time I went to go and get the Stormtrooper one, the only size that they had left was medium, which was unfortunate. So I should have picked up at the time, but what can you do? And it's a nice black t-shirt here, and you can see that there, so it kind of looks really smart. I'm more frightened of taking it out of the packaging, but you kind of have to. I think this is the italics of this, where it says Spider-Man. I think it's based on the newer and the more recent Spider-Man animated series that's on one of the channels. I mean, you can't keep count. We shall take this out of its packaging. So I'm not going to be able to fit everything on the screen. Get rid of this. But I was really lucky to, as of all the t-shirts, when I've been to my recent Lidl, all I saw was a medium size of the t-shirts left. So that's pretty cool. And you can see Spider-Man front and center, so that's really cool. I do actually like that, and it's, you can see him saying woohoo. Don't know if that's his famous catchphrases, but I do think it works, because most of these Spider-Man t-shirts I have, they're usually of a white t-shirt with either Spider-Man or the Spider-Man symbol on the front. And what I do love about this is the fact that you've got a really, so you've got a dark t-shirt, obviously black, and then you've got Spider-Man in his obviously traditional red, black and blue costume. So it really, for me, it really does help to pop on the black background, as you can see. But yeah, it does look really smart, and I actually do like the design of it. Just really, it's gonna, especially with the weather in here in the UK, it's been quite hot, and in the summer this is really gonna stand out in terms of the actual design of this t-shirt. But it does look really cool. So I do actually like this. So I couldn't pass this up on A, picking up another superhero t-shirt, B, it's Spider-Man, and then 3, best of all, the price at $3.99. So you can't go wrong on that. As I said, these are available in your local Lidl. Again, it's going to vary on the designs that they have available, and also on the size that have available. So kind of bear in mind, if you're a medium size fit, then you're going to be, it's going to be a no-brainer in terms of really being able to buy these t-shirts. Because I said, the two Lidls that I've been to, it's mostly the medium size ones that got left. It's just medium and XL. The large ones are just gone. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to wearing this t-shirt, and I will be showcasing the Marvel one, which is a white one, which I'll briefly show you very quickly. You can see that's pretty cool. You got the classic 60s Captain America on there, so I'll be showcasing that on another video. So yeah, this is the Spider-Man t-shirt, large size, from Lidl at $3.99. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please share your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I'd highly appreciate that. That allows people to find my YouTube channel. This is because of the YouTube algorithms for the bigger YouTubers, so their channels and content get advertised on YouTube recommendation page. So it would be nice to get some new subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see stuff like this, whether it's clothing pickups, whether it's t-shirts, footwear, sportswear. I've recently done, prior to this, some Mackenzie sportswear, like clothing pickup that I got from JD Sports as part of their summer sale, which I think is wrapping up. So you can check out those videos and some other videos that I've done over the past few months and couple of years as well. Check it out. And obviously I've got some other stuff to showcase on my YouTube channel as well when it comes to t-shirts, footwear, and some other sportswear. So stay tuned for that. Also video game unboxings, video game playthroughs, Blu-ray and Blu-ray steelbook unboxings, as well as rare occasions DVD unboxings, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray steelbook collections, as well as my DVD collection, limited edition collection, for example, of the Superman collection, which you saw in that silver tin. I've all got the Blu-ray version of that now. I'm not getting rid of that because it looks absolutely fantastic. And being a Superman fan, I'm not getting rid of that. Also, a few months ago, I did the VHS cassette of the 1985 movie Back to the Future. You can check out that. I did the follow-up of the VHS cassette to Back to the Future Part 2. You can check out that as well. And I'll be concluding with Back to the Future Part 3 and VHS cassette as well. So it's just a matter of just filming and uploading that. So you go back to that to look forward to. And a special thank you to a friend of mine who kindly donated me her old collection of the Back to the Future trilogy on VHS cassette. Also, comics. And been loving the absolute comics from DC Comics at the moment. So that's been interesting to watch that. And obviously with the new Supergirl movie coming out, I highly recommend reading Supergirl, The Woman of Tomorrow, which you can get as a graphic novel. So give you a feel of what the movie's going to be, be about. And also my comic book collection, comic book graphic novels. I've recently done Batman and the Three Jokers, so you can check out that. And I've got some more graphic novels. I've got tons of them actually from DC and Marvel, in particular the Civil War, and also the Death and Return of Superman and Zero Hour as well. So I've got tons of graphic novels to showcase on my YouTube channel, so keep an eye out for that. Also figures as well and statues. Recently done the Spin Master 6-inch figure of the Superman from the Superman movie. You can check out that. Also a few months ago I did the unboxing of Superboy Prime from McFarlane Toys. You can check out that as well. I've got some new arrivals that I've been picking up, and I've got one of them is super related, one is a video game character from a popular franchise, Star Wars, and of the 1986 animated movie Transformers the movie. And I haven't bought anything Transformers related in the last 2.5 decades, so that's going to be interesting. And which I really wish I could do more Transformers stuff. And recently did something Back to the Future related, which I've already filmed, just a matter of uploading. And a few years ago I did some showcasing some statues from the Artifacts range of the Justice League, so you can check out those figures. They're based on the New 52 form. Those statues were kindly donated to me by a friend of mine, and special thanks to him. And he also donated me some other statues as well. So I'll be showcasing and showing them. I think one a few years ago I did was a Watchmen, but I might showcase that as a YouTube short, similar to the Artifacts figures as well. So I'll be showing those. And then I've got some other figures that I got during the Christmas sales and January sales as well. So yeah, you're gonna have lots of figures, and they'll be ranging from DC, Marvel, as well Transformers and Star Wars, and film from movies or popular characters. So you got all that to look forward to. Beauty products, whether it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, aftershaves, facial products. And what I normally do after a few weeks of use, I review them again as YouTube shorts, telling you whether I recommend the products or if they're money for value. So you can check out that as well. Also do food and drink reviews. I've got something McDonald's coming up, so which I think people are gonna like. And I've recently did the original recipe of the Iron Brew 1901 original recipe, so you can check out that as well. And I'm hopefully going to be doing more beverage reviews and more food reviews of different franchises as well, so stay tuned for that. Also gadgets and DIY products as well as film memorabilia stuff. Again, that's going to be Back to the Future related, spoiler alert, but I think you're absolutely going to love it. Also accessories, whether it's for gaming. I've done a series of battery packs for the Xbox controller and comparison videos. Also, product for the Nintendo Switch 2, whether it's a glass screen protector. I've done a separate video of me unboxing the product and a separate video of me installing it. I've done an unboxing video of the Nintendo Switch 2, you can check out that as well. I had to reload the unboxing of the Switch 2 because it disappeared off YouTube for some weird reason. So that's been re-uploaded a few weeks ago, and I'm loving the Switch 2. And also there's been a series of comparison videos comparing the components Switch 1 to the Switch 2, so you can check out that as well. And also accessories for mobile phones and laptops as well, which I've done in there. Any other accessories that come my way. Also electrical unboxings, which I've done a microwave-free Vax products, 2 which I'm going to be doing as follow-up YouTube reviews. Also art books, where I've done 3 so far. One of the movie Gemini Man, one of Black Panther Wakanda, and one of Pacific Rim Uprising. The art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising, sorry. These are hardback art books, normally go for anywhere between £30 to £35 each, brand new. But I got them ranging from £2.99 to £4.99, and you can get them from Forbidden Planet if you're ever in the central London Holborn area, so check out that. I do have some other art books that I got, some hardback, some softback, that I got from the summer of 2024 and in the January sales of 2025, and there will be video game, movie and TV show related, so you got that to look forward to. Also vlogs, which tells you what I do monthly, tells you I'm up to for the current month, what I'm up to next month. Rant videos with the necessary YouTube shorts as well, and movie reviews and TV show recommendations as well. I've recently done a review of Godzilla. You can check out, it's a very striking Blu-ray steelbook. I've recently seen the new Superman movie, so I've done my first impressions of that, and I'll be doing a YouTube short of that, review of that. Also, we're doing a similar thing with Fantastic Four, The First Steps, giving you my first impressions of that, and then a YouTube short. Maybe on both video movies I will do discussion videos or spoiler reviews if people are interested. Also, I've done a review of Batman Returns, which is a sequel to Batman Forever, so you can check it out. Blu-ray steelbook, great sequel. Then the sequel to that, Batman Forever, decent enough sequel, great Blu-ray steelbook. Review of short of Sudden Death starring Jean-Claude Van Damme and Powers Booth, you can check out that as well. Iron Man, the first one of my favourite Marvel movies from Phase 1. Probably one of my favourite Iron Man movies of the trilogy, so you can check out that. Also Mission Impossible, the first one starring Tom Cruise. Again, it's a great movie, it looks fantastic on Blu-ray. I would love to see it on 4K. Fantastic Blu-ray steelbook. Also of the 1982 movie Tron. Again, the movie is way ahead of its time. The special effects look fantastic on Blu-ray. Great Blu-ray steelbook. Also the 1982 movie Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. One of my favourite Star Trek movies of all time. Great Blu-ray steelbook, and whether you have the Blu-ray steelbook or the normal Blu-ray, you get 2 versions of the movie, where you get the theatrical cut and director's cut of this movie. And also I did the sequel to that, which was Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Decent enough sequel, great Blu-ray steelbook, and there's a sequel to that, Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, which I'll be doing a YouTube review, short review of that. And after this, I'm going to be doing a short review of the 1987 movie Predator as well, so stay tuned for that. And there'll be many more reviews, whether or not they're cinema releases or they're old and new reviews that I have in my collection or on streaming services, so keep an eye out for that. So if you're into all that kind of things, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Christmas 2023, we hit 500 subs. Early 2024, we hit 600 subs, and as of the 22nd of July, we're nearly at 900 YouTube subscribers. I think about 15 or 20 away. Again, I would like to thank each and every one of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or you recently subscribed, big thank you to each and every one of you. Hopefully you all enjoy the content. If there's any question you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask, and I'll do the best I can in answering any question you might have for me. Hopefully we can push to 900 YouTube subscribers, and then the big target for me is 1,000. So hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. Maybe we can do something special when we get to 1,000. We'll see what happens when we get there. So again, thank you to each and every one of you for believing me and hopefully enjoying the YouTube videos and content. And thank you to each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, and I really appreciate you all. I also live stream on Twitch. Same name is my YouTube name, at the number 76. Still having trouble finding me, in case to follow me on there, I will leave the link in the description box. I don't have a set schedule when I live stream. It's mainly because my busy personal life has just been really hectic and it's been tiring. Also health issues as well. So it's a day-by-day basis when I can and can't stream. Normally, if there isn't any copyright material, I'll try to export it to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, on a rare occasion, I do live stream on YouTube. It will mainly be casual games, it'll be beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, platform games, racing games, sports games, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. A few months ago, I did 2 birthday streams, you can check out that. I thought it would be nice to have some live viewership. I know people can't always make it, whether or not they're working, raising a family, live streaming themselves, or the different time zones, so I know it can be difficult. So yeah, it would be nice to have some live viewership. I know people can't often make it, so hit the notification bell in the off chance that I do live stream. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe. Please be kind to each other, and I will speak to you again in my next video. Bye for now.